Hi guys! So let me help you understand further on how to watch the readings. So remember, this is going to be based on Vedic sidereal astrology, not Western. So if you're watching this from your sun sign, then the resonance of the energy will be happening on a soul level. Now, if you are watching this from your ascendant, then from ascendant, it's happening towards the physical manifestation of the reading. And then, if you are watching this on your moon sign, then this is going to be resonating from your feelings, your mind, and your thoughts. Now, for the people who are looking for that masculine energy, then you would have to look for Jupiter in your chart so that you will know how the energy works. And then, if for the people who are attracted to the feminine energy, then you would have to look for Venus. Now, do remember that Venus also rules the energy of the relationship, so that would be also helpful for you. Now that you guys are all set, thank you very much, and let's begin with your reading. Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. How are you? Coffee, then the tea. Yes. So, pre-shuffle was a mess. Confused, don't know what to do. A breakup has happened, a separation, trying to struggle, understanding what did you do or what did I just do, what just happened. It's an I and you and me and all these different things up in the air. Okay. So that was a messy pre-shuffle. Oh, and I was like, oh, car, what is this about? Right? So trying to see it, to get through with it, because it was just like, the cards was just flying, spreading. Okay. And I said, like, this energy is just trying to figure things out. This is what it is. Because if the energies are all over, then there's someone who's going through thinking, someone is trying to understand their thoughts. And then I said, it's just like, all right, then let me put back the deck. Okay, and I have it here. Okay, I said, let me put it back. And then I was gonna cut it, okay? And then when I cut it, this is what came here, and this is what came. Justice card and the Hierophant. So, no matter how messy it is, I feel that you will find justice, or the person will. Well, when we say we'll find justice, it's about things will still work out. Okay? Because there was the Tower and the Strength card was there. So either you separated from someone, you broke up with someone, or someone did this to you don't understand, or they don't understand what's going on, but things will settle. Judgment, Two of Cups. It's not gonna settle. Of course, it's reconciliation between, judgment. If it's a clear separation, then it's reconciliation. If it's like, I don't know what happened, it's still about, like, here, there's love between us, this is what happens. There's so much love. Okay, there was just so much. See, that's why, it's a, ascendant masters does not, get involved in partnership and relationship, because love is tricky. Love is just like this one is an energy that humans has not been able to understand, or at all. So then it's, if you're extending it to someone and someone receiving it, and again in opposite direction, vice versa, then it's like a very volatile energy. And the more volatile it is, the more it can do harm or do good, because it's just so pure. And, and ascendant masters, they do it only to them. Okay, not in a selfish way. They give it to everybody in an unselfish way, and they also keep everything to themselves also. So maintaining balance. But when we are in a relationship, when we are in a Two of Cups energy, there's just so much. It's just so much love that you guys have for each other. It went bonkers, yeah? Ten of Swords. Bonkers. Okay. So that's what happened here, yeah? Ten of Swords. But the Ten of Swords there is just an energy where things has to end in order for things to start again. Is it a toxic cycle that just gone over? Or was it just, was the other person have options that you didn't know, and you don't know if they're loyal? Again, vice versa. It's like there was something confusing, and if things are confusing, then it's like, I'm out. I'm done. I don't want to be confused. Someone needed to check out. Yeah? So you could have checked out or they would have checked out. But the way I'm looking at it, you know, it's like by the end of the day, you know, both of you finds each other back, okay, to each other's arms, you know, to work things out, you know, and evenly. Like this is about the person being diplomatic or you are, oh, it's still here. Still judgment, can be a Scorpio. But this is a good call. Like, you know, the step that requires for everybody to do in a relationship or in any partnership that you are facing right now is to initiate something, to start. And this is the universe has to interfere here. When judgment comes, it's a pressure cooker. If you don't do it, you will feel it even bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, fine. Bam, judgment calls. Okay? Because how it works is, because we can't, how to say this, hinder energies from flowing. And if you do, other parts of your life will get stalled, will stop progressing, and then that becomes a pressure. Your work becomes a pressure, your family life becomes a pressure, just because one part of your life is not being addressed. Yes? Let's just, for example, you're not addressing a relationship with your mom. Oh, this is just hilarious, right? And then it's like, no, I don't want to talk. It affects also your relationship at work because you're going to be venting out at work. And then it's like, my mom is just right? Let's just say that. Okay. And then it hinders your progress at work because now the only thing you're thinking is about your mom. And then now it hinders also your relationship with with the partner that you're dealing with. You see how it is. It's a pressure cooker until, how about you resolve that one part of your life so that everything will go smoothly. And that's how the universe works. The pressure cooker, basically. Judgment, yeah? So that's how universe works. You have to deal with all these things happening. Everybody has to deal with all these things all at the same time. But here it's showing, it's just like there's a high priority that for this relationship, to move forward. Like both of you have to decide on something, okay? It's about, not coming back to the toxic energy before, because judgment is about clearing of energies of the past, right? Let's see here. Now, it's a very strong first card. Judgment does not play at all. It shoves people up, into a corner until they make a decision, and this is that card. This decision, see? The Hangman. How much pressure, you or this person will be having, because this is the delay. This is someone who's trying to think outside of the box. Okay, and they do get enlightenment, yes. But the longer you stay here, the blood goes into your head, you get pressure. Enlightenment comes. With the Hangman, enlightenment comes. This is number 12. And yeah, okay. So it's the last part that you are addressing here. This is where it is now. Pressure builds up, okay? Enlightenment comes, which is positive. So yes, there was some holding on to. Yes, it was a very compromising time for you to stay like this in this position, but now you will reach this part, or they will reach this part, or both of you even, because judgment is for the two of you. It's happening to the both of you, okay? And now this is where it gets even hotter. Yeah. Let's see this enlightenment now. Wow. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Someone is right now does not want to let go of you, or you don't want to let go of them. Both of you are in this cycle. Okay. Knowing the answer, but yet going just, this, because Two of Pentacles, like, I'll go my day, I do what I have to do, but not really settling one of the Pentacles. Okay. So it's a situation right now. This is a situation. It's still building up. Five of Swords. Okay. But there will be, a potential argument if the other person keeps, because the Hangman is showing here that it's just like, well, I keep myself like this. Okay. So there is some ego, stubbornness about communication, about a decision with the Two of Pentacles. Someone here feels that they've been taken advantage also here. Nine of Cups. Okay. How does it work? There's argument that a person can be wishing to have so that the other person drops all those Two of Pentacles. Meaning, someone is so busy here, okay? They don't want to do anything right now. But there's someone here, it's just like, if we do have a fight, then, you know, it's just like, you know, because this is someone who will get their attention by triggering, okay? Now, I don't know if that's good or that's bad because someone is just taking care of their coins, but they know it's gonna work on their favor, provided now that, you know, it's like, I just need to get, you know, to their, you know, it's like, I just need to get them to react. Once they react, it goes my way. Emperor and the Four of Wands. Alright, so someone here is really, it is gonna happen. As far as like how to say this, on whoever's favor, but I think it goes in both favor. Now, why am I laughing? I feel that the Five of Swords, if nobody is vibing to the part where I'm not gonna argue with them just to get a reaction, is the universe gonna trigger your ego and their ego? Okay, meaning someone is gonna trip inside, like someone cannot contain it anymore. Nine of Cups with the Four of Wands. I want to be with you. Four of Wands, and that's where I stand. Emperor. A big decision. Aries energy, can be a Scorpio. Okay, this is basically the longer that you guys would go with the Two of Pentacles and you guys are not doing anything, this, I feel like this is more of energetically like both of you are getting into some sort of you know, battle of your own self. You know, if you're not being triggered by this person, or they're not being triggered, someone is gonna get triggered outside. That makes them, okay, stand up, and then basically it's like, listen, let's be together. Four of Wands. I'm gonna continue this reading, Leos. Thank you very much for watching Premiere. This is how to say, I told you, it's like, it's still gonna settle, right? It's still gonna settle. Four of Wands. Nobody has gotten this yet. The Four of Wands, I don't know. And it's wish fulfillment. You'll be content. And they'll be content. I feel like it's pretty minor, whatever this is that you guys are going through. Nothing even big. Okay? Thank you very much, Leo, for watching. I'll see you guys again. Bye. But Seven of Swords. No, I refuse. Ace of Wands with the Hangman. The pressure builds up because there's the desire coming your way. Expressing love and feelings. Okay? So now they learn. Okay, now they make that move.
Soul Makeover, Scene 17, take one.
What you take is just as important, if not more important than one you give. We all have spares in our lives, enough to give away. Whether it's a material thing or emotions, we often have enough love to give to other people, enough time to spend with your special someone, enough food to share for those people who are hungry, and enough clothes to give away to those people who needs it. As hard and little painful to hear, most of our giving aren't really an act of generosity. What we give are mere excesses, but we glorify it by calling generosity. What makes it even more questionable is what we expect or take in return. It is natural for us to want to be reciprocated when we give, but it doesn't mean that it's ideal. We need to give without expecting anything in return. Because expecting the other person to give just as much as we did is like taking back the love that we gave. People profess so much about self-respect that they lose the sight of what love is. We wouldn't measure respect and love by amount of giving we do. Giving should never be measured, and for giving to be truly generous, we shouldn't expect anything in return. We need to find, feel, and live the benefits that you bring to yourself when you give. We don't need to take anything else from the other person to feel that they care, to feel that you matter. When we give, take nothing back but the satisfaction of making someone happy. It's not what you give, it's what you take.